and then it becomes $5 a month. What is up, guys? Thaddeus here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In today's video, we're gonna be discussing a few alternatives to Oberlo and kind of just like different, personally the ones that I checked out. I have 4 for you guys that I have picked out. I'm gonna walk through with you guys that basically are, an alternative to Oberlo and kind of the key differences, right? So these are the 4 that are basically the most popular outside of Oberlo, and the key differences that each one kind of like provides, and the features that each one kind of focuses on the most. All right, so that'll be the video, guys. We're gonna jump into a quick screen share real quick and let's get started. All right, guys, so we are now on the screen. As you can see, I'm small, but basically, guys, for this video, right, we're going over Oberlo alternatives. So I'm not going to cover print on demand apps, just because that's not really, again, it is technically drop shipping, but for most of you, if you are looking for Oberlo alternatives, it most likely means you're looking to find products that you aren't necessarily designing yourself, and just find different alternatives for quicker shipping, different suppliers, different products, etc. So that's why I'm not going to be covering print on demand apps in this video, just because it's not necessarily the same kind of area for per se. All right, so first one that I have for you guys, right? So again, I have 4 of these here, as you can see in the tabs, and basically the first one, guys, is just literally called AliExpress dropshipping. Now, again, after going through almost like literally looking at every single dropshipping app that is featured alongside Oberlo, I kind of narrowed it down to 4 of my choice, basically. And just keynote, right, guys, I'm not affiliated with any of these companies, so this is just literally just me looking around, browsing, and kind of like taking a look at which ones kind of offer different kind of features, so that you guys can kind of see, depending on your your own personal situation and what your own personal needs are, which one might fit the bill when Oberlo can't. Okay, so the first one, guys, so this one's called AliExpress dropshipping. Now, super quick rundown, right? So basically, they give you a free trial of 7 days, and then it becomes $5 a month and up, basically. But essentially, what the key thing that I noticed on this one is literally just an Oberlo, basically like copied version, except they do also offer eBay and Amazon product importation, right? So basically, you're not only looking at, say, AliExpress products, you can go through eBay and Amazon and other large retailers, right? So that was the key difference that I found in this one. So this one might open up a few different product options for you guys that you might not be able to find on AliExpress. The only caveat, right, is that the items you search for on Amazon most often are most likely to be the case that they are actually from China, and they're just doing Amazon FBA basically for those products. So again, it's this one, the key difference is, again, it just literally looks basically like an Oberlo in terms of what you can do. Again, they have a Chrome extension that'll show you ePacket stuff, and then you can basically import products from different sites. So it's not just AliExpress though. So you got Alibaba, DHK, eBay, Amazon, Walmart, etc. So it has a few more, I guess, big website providers per se, but this one just looks like an Oberlo alternative, right? So the next one, guys, is called Spocket. So this one's also pretty popular. Pricing, as you can see, it says from $0 a month. So I'm assuming they have a free plan. But the key feature with this one, guys, is that this one focuses on finding suppliers in popular countries, so United States, over in Europe, Canada, Asia. Just it finds suppliers that necessarily aren't overseas, so that you don't have to have super lengthy shipping times, right? So what does that mean? It means that your product selection might be a little bit less, but on the flip side, you can get really good shipping times and not have to worry about higher chargeback rates, that kind of stuff, right? So again, with this app, basically with all these apps, guys, they function very similar. Just a few of them have a few key differences and pricing model strategies that are different, but all in all, they function basically the same. They just have kind of different pain points that they're trying to basically please to clients, to us, right? So for some of you guys might want faster shipping times, right? That might be your frustration, that you just don't want to deal with customer emails asking where the product is. So that's what you do. Some of you guys, might not want to have to, go into AliExpress, even with Oberlo. So you're not using Oberlo supply, and you have to basically manually, quote unquote, fulfill orders, even though they kind of say it's an automated thing, which it sort of is, but it sort of isn't. It still takes you time. So there's different pain points, guys, that these different apps kind of offer and kind of try and please. So next one, guys, this one called Drop Wow. I'm on their website, and basically the one that I noticed with this one, the kind of key feature that kind of stood out, this one kind of takes its pride in quality. At least they, like that's their kind of thing that they focus on, right? So again, with Spocket, they're focusing on suppliers, basically like near your customers, right? Like who you're selling to, so that you get faster shipping times. Okay, AliExpress drop shipping, like this app back here, right? This one was kind of focused just on allowing you to import products from different sort of areas, right? So Amazon, eBay, Walmart, that kind of stuff. And then with this one, guys, this one's kind of taking a focus on quality control. So as you can see, they basically vet their suppliers that they have on their platform, so that you're not necessarily like shipping, like a product, right? So that might help, with returns. That might reduce your return rate, stuff like that. But that's this one. That's like the key one in this one. Again, they all, import products. They all basically have somewhat automated fulfillment. And then this one, kind of takes its stance in terms of like quality, where it vets suppliers. They give you a warranty and a refund policy that you can, feel comfortable with, stuff like that, guys. And then this last one is called Dropified. So this one was actually formerly known as Shopified, I believe, which is pretty popular. And then I believe Shopify delisted this app, but you can still get it on your store. You just can't search it in the App Store. So that's why I'm on their website. If anyone, like, if I'm incorrect, feel free to correct me in the comments, but that's what I think is the deal, right? But again, with Dropified, this one, the key difference with this one that I think is super helpful is the fact that you can basically do essentially, one-click order fulfillment. So this one's kind of pain point that is trying to please for us as a business owner, is that, it doesn't want us to basically, like, for example, like for me, I have virtual assistants, right? And again, because I don't use Dropified, but if I was using this, I wouldn't necessarily have to have virtual assistants like fulfilling my orders, right? Because again, with this one, they have basically 3 different modes. Again, I'll just show you guys on the features here, but essentially, so you see, so they have a thing called one-click ordering and 3 different ordering modes. Okay, so basically, again, like what it says here is you step by step, which means, like, I'm assuming you just have to fill in information, one click, and then one click with shipping selection. So if you have to be very picky whether or not products are going in e-packet, or whether you're doing DHL for some reason, which is very expensive, so don't recommend that. But e-packet or AliExpress shipping or supplier standard shipping, stuff like that, then they give you that option, guys. So the key one with this one, guys, again, they do have a lot of features, but like most of these apps across the board that all competitors like have a lot of these features across the board. They just have 1 or 2 different variations that kind of are targeting different people, right? So again, just to recap, Dropified, these guys will basically help you ease up your time, basically, with like actual one-click ordering, which is really nice. I know, guys, again, Oberlo is the market leader though. So basically what that means is, like, guys, Oberlo like literally has a team of 60 plus people. So most of you guys that are looking, for alternatives to Oberlo, I'm assuming have some sort of pain point that, you're really frustrated with. And Oberlo does try and make changes, I guess, like updates, because like I've talked to Oberlo customer support, because I use Oberlo very, very much, and they are always constantly making changes, trying to basically please us as business owners, because they themselves drop ship as well, so that they can try and improve their product, right? So that's that. But basically, guys, like Oberlo Supply, for example, they vet their suppliers, which kind of combats Dropwow, where their quality control is kind of the thing. And then even with Dropified, where they got one-click ordering, you can then compare that to Oberlo's order, like in Oberlo Supply, again, less products to choose from, but with that you can do automated fulfillment as well, where you don't really need to order even by clicking. It's similar to print on demand, where you get the order, it's just sent to the supplier for shipment and whatnot. But that's that. And then, again, guys, if you don't want to use Oberlo, have a really good reason. Like I personally vouch for using Oberlo, just because I think it's a great product. Obviously, right, you have to get virtual assistants to do your order fulfillment if you're not using Oberlo Supply, because there's less product there. But again, with Oberlo Supply, which is basically like a platform inside of Oberlo, guys, for those of you that are new, right, that basically is the section where Oberlo will talk to suppliers, basically vet them, make sure they're like quality and good, list their product on there, and then any product that you have from Oberlo Supply that you have on your website, if a customer purchases it, it'll go right to the supplier. You don't need to worry about it at all, which is very similar to print on demand. So if you ever get an order, it just goes right to the printing company, right? So that's that. So again, Oberlo is always trying to make changes, because I literally think they have a partnership with Shopify, guys. So like they're basically going to remain the market leaders, quote unquote. But all these apps do offer, you know, different products per se, and there's different pain points that they're trying to help you guys out with. Okay, guys, so that is the video of, you know, different Oberlo alternatives. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are switching out of Oberlo and just, you know, using something else, or you guys are, you know, using a different app for drop shipping from, you know, overseas, or just different products per se, not print on demand, let me know in the comments, guys. As always, this was your boy Thaddeus. Leave a like. Don't forget to comment. I respond to everybody's comments, believe it or not. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm grinding out this video. It's literally 6 in the morning, okay? 6 a.m. And I got content pumping out for you guys. So that is the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys in the next one. We're doing a video a day. Don't forget to check out the 0 to 1K free waitlist, guys. That's literally, it's a free thing where me and my boy Sebastian, who's also a YouTuber, we're basically walking through a store, taking it to 100K in sales. And then we have, you know, the first partition portion, which is the 1,000, like 0 to 1,000 walkthrough. Again, completely free for you guys. So don't forget to sign up for that, guys. Join the waitlist. And yeah, guys, there's free marketing courses I have down below as well that you guys can hop into. That'll just help you out, be beneficial and whatnot. And I do have a course that's not listed down below just because I don't want to push that on you guys, but there's one available. If you're smart, if you want it, you'll be able to find it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace. And last but not least, don't forget to check out my social media and follow me for updates, giveaways, and literally everything that's cool.